Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night, just gone 5 o'clock here in the UK, and it's time for Friday Night Live! Tonight with special guests, live price drops, funny gags, maybe chances to win, and your Friday night faves, all to come with your host for the show, Mr. Ben Moseby. Yes! Thank you. Yes! Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much. Welcome to a Black Friday edition of Friday Night Live. Yes, we're super excited to be here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the week and hopefully you've enjoyed the 3-hour extravaganza that we brought to you a little bit earlier on. But we've got a stellar show lined up for you. So much to bring to you over the course of the next couple of hours. Everything that you would expect and more. But with it being Black Friday, I know a lot of you obviously have been shopping with us. I went out shopping a little bit earlier on. I bought some new electric garden trimmers. They're cutting edge technology. I saw a TV whilst I was out, £1, but the volume stuck on full. I thought, I can't turn that down. I actually did some shopping last week as well. I ordered a new deck of cards because, you know, I like to do a little bit of magic. They still haven't arrived, so I phoned customer services. They said they're dealing with it. I was in the supermarket earlier today looking to buy some salted peanuts, but all they had was unsalted. I mean, that's just plain nuts. And finally, how do you know if Arnold Schwarzenegger is waiting in line with you on Black Friday? He jingles all the way. Ladies and gents, we've got a fantastic show, and that fantastic show needs a fantastic craft expert with special guest. Will you please put your hands together and welcome, he's come in for one show, bless him, to help out, because he's such a good egg, and he brings with him a furry friend. It's only the one and only Hottie Scotty Craig and Bowie! Now, it's nice to see you, but it's much nicer to see Bowie.
How cute is Bowie? She's my brand new dog.
She is.
She's not really.
No.
She's not really.
She's,
Nicola and Sam's.
Look how cute she is! She's dressed as a Christmas tree as well.
She is.
She's really taken to you over the course of the last hour or so, hasn't she?
Well, you know.
You got the touch, or have you been giving her like treats or something? I don't know. He's got a secret stash of treats.
No, she is absolutely gorgeous. She's so well behaved. Well, she has been well behaved. Said that to you guys. If I'd known that she was in, I would have come in a lot earlier.
Yeah, I know.
I know, she's been hanging about the house.
Hanging about the house?
Yeah.
She's super cute. She's part Chihuahua, part Spaniel. So we think that makes a Chihuahual, we think. Or Nicola says a Spanwawa.
I like that.
Did you hear that? You're a Chihuahual or a Spanwawa. Look at her little cute
Mummy,
face.
I'm on the TV. Daddy's over there.
Yeah.
Mummy, I'm on the TV.
Can you wave?
Yeah. You were trying to train her a minute ago, weren't you?
Trying to train her to give paw. We're getting there.
Yeah.
I've set Nicola the task of training her to give paw by the end of the weekend. So, what, is she staying on your side of the studio for the whole show then, or what?
Well, I'm going to give her back to Sam, and then they can both decide what's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll put you down, and you can run freely. I'll be back in a second.
She's going to go.
Are you going to Daddy?
Yeah, off she goes. Go, little Christmas tree. Oh, she's not going to Daddy.
No, she's not going to Daddy.
No, she's running out of the studio. We've scared her off.
She's like, oh no. She says, I've done my appearance.
That's it, darling.
I'm going now. See you, darlings.
If you want to see more Bowie in the showy, let us know. We're just here to have a good time tonight. I mean, we're going to show you some of the deals from earlier on if you missed them. And you are literally just in do whatever mode, aren't you? You're happy to play.
I am just going to be playing. We're going to be having a look at what we need to have a look at. I will play. If there is anything specific, of course, let Ben know in the comments. And, well, we'll have some fun on this Friday night. We're going into the weekend. We're going into the beginning of December.
Oh no, it's cray.
It's crazy. Can you believe it? Tomorrow is the last day of November.
Go and put your Christmas tree up on Sunday. You're all done though, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I need to get my outdoor tree from my front garden. I'm going to do that this weekend. Do that this weekend.
Yeah, it's exciting times. So an exciting show to get you there. We've got fun and games, prizes to win as well. Don't forget, we'll be doing our usual games, so get ready to play on that. Choose your side, Facebook or YouTube, it's up to you. Friday Night Faves coming up too. But shall we have a look at tonight's Daily Deal? Here it is. This is a fantastic kit. If you want to start doing some Christmas crafting. It may well not be this Christmas, it might be, but what you've got in here is so many different bits and pieces of crafty goodies for you to do some stamping with, do some make some cards with. You've got stickers in here, you've got die-cut toppers, you've got twine, you've got cards, you've got envelopes. There's so much within this particular collection, and you've got the ability to make not just cards, but also crackers as well. It is the Make Christmas Ultimate Bundle with crackers, cards, and more. 16, I love that. Make Christmas Ultimate Bundle with cracker, card, and...
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Find out when you get it. It's £16 platinum or $24. Let me show you the boxes, and then Craig is going to unbox these and have a bit of a play, and then I'll say hello. This is what I love, first of all, caught my eye. We've got a kit here for you to be able to make your own crackers, and I know we do cracker dies and all that kind of stuff, but this set here has everything you need. So you've got 6 crackers, 2 designs, 6 meters of ribbon, you've got your jokes, and you've also got your name tags available there as well, so that's all included within your bundle. Also in here you've got this little set which allows you to make a lovely collection of cards, so 10 card blanks, 6x6 size. You've got the matching envelopes, printed papers, you've got baker's twine, buttons, adhesive gems, you've got sentiment sticker sheets, die cut toppers, 14 designs, and some adhesive foam pads. As I say, we'll unbox this with Craig in a second, but that gives you an idea as to what you're going to get. It's sort of Santa Claus and his elf and Rudolph the reindeer. It's sort of Santa's workshop, if you like. And this one here, a little bit more contemporary Christmas, really. And once again, card blanks, envelopes, printed papers. You've got satin ribbon, buttons, adhesive gems, the sticker sheet, die-cut toppers, and adhesive foam pads included in there too. And what's so lovely about this as well, great for the little kiddie winks, because the skill level it says on there is like a 1 star. So it's achievable for all, just to have a bit of a play. When we did the show, Sarah and I, a couple of years ago, we had these kits, and these were the kits that we were using on stage when we got people up out of the audience just to do like we did like a little, I think it was like 1 minute to make a card, and they got all these bits, and it was just a case of just see and stick, and they had a lot of fun with them. This set here has got 20 tags, 20 twine pieces. You've got 2 wooden stamps in there, ink pad, and some grosgrain ribbon. Really nice actually, because the stamps say no peeking and do not open until the 25th of December, so potentially quite nice if you want to make your own wrapping paper, isn't it? You could
Good idea,
those.
like that.
And then the other set that you're going to get, this is incredible for £16.
It is, isn't it?
This one has also got 20 tags, you've got 20 twine pieces, you've got your wooden stamps, and then you've also got some grosgrain ribbon in there too. You've got a stamp there which simply says Merry Christmas, and one you can see with that star on the front as well. So all of that, £16, $24. We'll have a look at this with Craig. Few quick hellos before we go over though. Jan's on the socials tonight. PB Brewer Martin says, again, hi to all. This morning's show was mega. Now let's see what the boys have in store for us. I'm wondering if they still plan to have their eggnog on the show. Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, so
we were chatting about eggnog, weren't we, the other day?
Yeah, totally forgot. I did get one before I came in today, but it was long finished by the time I actually started the show.
If only it had been yesterday, I had a bottle of Bailey's in here. We could have...
You never did, you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well, we're on together all next week.
Yeah.
Next Friday Night Live. Tell you what, after we've done the first show, I think it's Colour Me Happy next Friday, we'll go into the green room, we'll get sozzled, drink responsibly, and then, of course, we'll come with Friday Night Live, a little bit tipsy.
Can you imagine? That would be a show to tune. Would you tune in for that one? Hi to Hillary, who's in with Holly Collie. Hello, and woof. Melanie D says hello. Hi, Mary Beth Doyle in Minnesota. Jane Adams in Las Vegas. Jessica Stricker joined us, and Brenda K. Tatchell is in. Hi to Kirsty D says hi everyone. The TV has arrived, but still in the box at the moment, waiting to put it up. Cat Butt's in.
Hey, Cat Butt.
Says hi, cheeky boys. Ben and Craig.
We are the cheeky boys. We are the cheeky boys.
You are the cheeky girls. You are the cheeky girls. Touch my
cheeky.
Touch my bum.
Yeah, we can't do that at 5:09. Yeah, we're fine. We're all right. We're okay. Management's gone. It's the weekend.
I met the Cheeky Girls once.
Did
True
you?
story, yeah. Friend of mine was their agent for a while when I lived down in Devon.
Gabriella and something
Monica,
else.
wasn't it Monica?
Monica, yes.
I think, yeah.
Cheeky.
Cheeky. They were brilliant. Christine Mahoney is in. Hello. Hi, Jessica Stricker. One of my nephews has made it to the quarterfinals BMX racing, so got that on the TV. Oh, nice. Stephen Nicole's in. Ricky is in saying, what a sweet pup. Hello from Snow, Michigan. Phoebe Brew Martin says, hi, Bowie. You are the star of the show. Hang on a minute. She's in for 2 minutes.
I even noticed the star with your name on our green room door. That's gone.
What?
It now says Bowie.
What?
Yep.
She's very cute. Judith says, Bowie is gorgeous. Zoe says, evening everyone, from me and Brian. Are we branching into selling puppies? Bowie is cute. Oh, maybe we should.
Puppies!
I don't think Bowie is for sale. No, Bowie's not for sale. But we could get some puppies potentially. Good evening all, Jeanette says. Hi, Deborah Fries. Hi, Charlotte Bruce in Tennessee. And Michael Adams is in saying, good evening, Ben and Craig. We are watching the show. Lovely to have you with us. Do you want me to bring this over?
Yeah, come on over. Come on over. Come on
here to my place.
And then let's have a little bit of a play. Yes. Let's have a look. I can't believe the volume.
The volume and the value.
But I can't believe the value of this as well. It's funny because I was looking at the title there and I was thinking as well, Make Christmas Ultimate Bundle with cracker cards and not that watch EastEnders, but so
You're not my cracker!
yes, I am. More of a Coronation Street guy.
Yeah.
This is a great little set here as well. We'll make your own cards, but different ones. It's a cracker.
It's a cracker.
And then, do you know? Maybe you're not actually. Maybe you don't actually realise these are actually wooden stamp blocks.
Yeah.
These are your old. When I say old-fashioned,
Well, they're not that old-fashioned because this is how stamps were when I started in 2016.
So old-fashioned. Old-fashioned. Oh, watch! I've got a craft knife. In my
I
hand.
won't.
Careful.
Yeah, I love you. Craft responsibly.
Yes, while drinking. So yeah, let's have a little look here. And with this one here, make your own. God, oh my gosh!
Oh wow!
Didn't actually. I forgot that you actually got.
Oh, you
all
get twine
of this.
and like grey grain ribbon in
Yeah.
there.
So you've got that in there. So you've got do not open till 25th of December. No peeking. Yeah. So we'll do. Let's try not get these confused.
So if you got some of your like what am I trying to say? Like block colour wrapping paper, then you could just like stamp that all over and.
Yeah. So if you've got your craft wrapping
yeah,
paper,
that's what I was looking for.
the brown craft, you can do that, of course, no problem at all. You've got the only thing I will let you know. I'm not too sure if these are going to be water-based or alcohol-based. So you can always just have a little play yourself at home and see. So let's see. So we've got the start. Well, that doesn't say Christmas, does it?
No, it doesn't.
And then you've got your Merry Christmas there.
I mean, that doesn't have to be Christmas, does it?
No, it doesn't, to be fair. You've got your grains, you've got, I like that, and so we've got these ones. So let's just, straight out the box there, let's go in here. You've got your little hole, pop that one out, and then let's just go in with Merry Christmas. Now, although you get this black ink pad with it, you can, of course, come along and use any of your Harmony ink pads.
Yeah.
No problem at all. But if we then just start to ink that one up, and then let's turn that one around. I'm going to kind of centralise that. Don't know how good I'm going to be at centralising, but let's lift. Oh, look at that.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
How good's that? How fab is that? The thing is as well, Ben, that could be a topper on your card. Bring in your circle nesting dies, start to build up the layers if you wanted to do that. But simply coming along, do you know something? I would pay like 16 quid for the 2 boxes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Never mind getting all 5.
I mean, I'm just looking at the screen. It should be £30, $40. So it is. Well, it's not. It's a half price deal, isn't it? Basically, if you're a platinum member, pretty much.
Pretty much, isn't it? Yeah. So what I would say, I would definitely say what you said, Ben. These are great for the kiddies. Definitely, this is their own little set that they can have. They can then play with, of course, no problem whatsoever. But to get that, but then even look at the rails that you've got.
You get loads,
you've got absolutely loads. You've got your red, you've got that gross grain within that black as well. But I love how you've got your.
And all of that's year round as well, isn't it? Really?
Of course it is. Yeah, absolutely. Even that as well.
Lovely.
Love how you've got then your little circle. So let's try within that one there. So let's go in just simple. Do not open till December 25th. What happens on December 25th?
Oh, I don't know. Is it some presents and stuff?
Santa Claus is coming to town. Have you seen Red One yet?
No, I haven't.
The Rock.
The Rock.
Yeah.
I said he was on the One Show last night doing
One, diddle-diddle-diddle, one, diddle-diddle-diddle, one, diddle-diddle-diddle, one.
Yeah, he did a one special thank you to this this kid who was raising money for charity. Have you seen Red One?
Yes, I went last weekend with Mum.
Any good?
Really good.
Oh, is it?
I did think it would be good, but it was better than I thought it was going to be.
Because I don't know if we've had this conversation before. I love The Rock as a wrestler, but there's not many of his films that I go, oh, I really love that. The Jumanji movies I enjoyed.
Do you know something? And I agree with you. In every film The Rock does, The Rock is The Rock.
Exactly right.
Now, what I mean by that is if you look at Dave Bautista, who is a wrestler, he does different films, and his character, his personality completely changes in them all, whereas The Rock is kind of the same guy, the same feature.
He just plays himself, doesn't he?
Plays himself, doesn't he? So yeah, I completely get what you're saying, but yeah, it's really, really good.
Who else is in it? Is someone? Is it Chris Pratt in it or
no? Bonnie Hunt, she was in the Beethoven, you know, the dog films.
Oh yeah.
I've not seen her in anything for a long time. She's in that. So she plays Mrs. Santa Claus.
What is without giving it away, what's the premise? Like, what's the kind of idea of the film?
Someone may capture Santa Claus.
Ah.
And it's a lot of high-tech stuff that they
Yeah.
use to try and capture him.
Oh.
But has Santa actually been taken away? Dun, dun, dun. That's all that I'm going to say.
Okay. What The Rock, does he play Father Christmas?
So he basically plays Santa Claus's helper.
Wow.
Yes.
He's a big helper because normally Santa's helpers are quite little.
Yes, yes. And he's getting a little bit fed up of all the ungrateful children and parents.
Oh, okay.
And is this going to kind of repair his faith in children and adults at Christmas time?
Oh, okay.
So it is. It's a really, really good film. Really is worthwhile going to see.
See, there's so many good films on at the minute. I want to see that. I want to see Wicked.
So,
And
I do.
Gladiator. But it's long, isn't it? That's the thing.
That's the thing. When I say I do, I'm not overly fussed as such. I think it'll be good to see it on the big screen. I can barely sit for an hour and a half at the cinema.
Same.
3 hours. And I get restless legs at night time if I'm sitting for so long. So this is where the thought of 3 hours. So if I was to do it, I would maybe have to do it in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But I would like to see it. And funny, do you know, I didn't think it would maybe be your thing.
Wicked?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what. I think it's because it's a musical, and I do like musicals. I just like to see
That's true, actually, yeah.
I do like to see the film version of things. But it's the first film of 2 as well, isn't it?
Yes.
So it's 3 hours, and then you've got another 3 hours. When will that be? Next Christmas as well, then, is it?
It's the exact same date,
Next year.
next year. So when this one came out, whatever the date was last week, it's the same date, but next year. Although I was watching the lady that plays Elphaba.
Oh, yeah.
So she was saying, it's not part 1 and part 2. They're 2 separate films, but the second one is part 2. So I'm like, that makes no sense. They're 2 standalone films, but the second part 2 is next year. But it's not called part 2. I was like, oh. That's what she said on Graham Norton.
Oh.
I know.
So you could potentially, what she's saying is go and watch the second one without having watched the first one.
See, Nicola said to say, I doubt it. Basically, what she said, yeah, but I would doubt it. I think you're going to have to see this first one to then watch the next one next year. Who knows? Who knows?
If you've seen it, let us know if you enjoyed it. Zoe Carver says, got a new show for you, Pickle Me Happy. Well, as in get pickled. Me and Brian are in. Well, there you go. I mean, if you're up for it, we're up for it. Hi, Pat. You're watching us. Pat Demarest. Bowie's gorgeous, says Alexandra. My dog-loving granddaughter Harry was here, and all I could hear was, ah. And Wanda Sexton says, you cannot get this level of entertainment in the stores. Love CTV. Tracy on YouTube says, woohoo, it's the Dream Boys.
There's something for next year, isn't it?
No, there you
Dream
go.
Boys.
Normally get called the Nightmare Boys, isn't it? About Dream Boys. I love Red One with The Rock, says Linda. Hi to Madge. And Michelle says, my all occasion sentiments and G2 6x9 plates and shim have been delivered today. And Michael's just messaged saying, we are the bearded boys, the crafting bearded boys from Crafters TV. That's a song, isn't it? But I can't get the tune of that. But thank you, Michael.
Cheeky Girls.
Ah, we are the bearded boys.
Yeah.
The crafty, crafting bearded boys. Although, has it gone?
Don't.
Oh.
Don't. I was so crystal clear to the guy in the barbers.
Oh, no!
I was so crystal clear. I went, I love the bouffant of my beard. I just want it slightly trimmed. Just slightly trimmed. So I've got all the loose bits away, but I like that full. I got it, no problem. He says, that's fine. He says, well, we'll do a little bit, do a little bit. I was like, yeah, just take a little bit off. He clearly meant, we'll just have a little bit left.
Hair today, gone tomorrow. Mm-hmm. What did you say afterwards?
Thank you so much.
Did you? I bet you did, didn't you? Like, traditional, like, British thing. You can't complain. Oh, great. Do you like it? Oh, yeah, thanks a lot. Brilliant.
Not going back there again.
No.
And I tipped him well as well.
Oh, no, what are you like?
I know. Numpty that I am. So, yeah, I'm just going to sort it myself in the future.
I would.
Yours is coming on good.
Yeah, it is actually. I haven't touched it.
Have you not?
No, but a lot of people said they quite like it now. So I'm keeping it up until certainly this time next week. And then potentially might shave it off, but I might keep it till the end of the year.
I think
Keeps
you
my
should.
chin under my nose warm.
It will. Yeah, yeah. It's keeps a nice little kind of warmth to the face.
Yeah, it does.
Well, mine doesn't now.
And I like fiddling with my chin. I don't know if you do the same.
Oh, do you know? I would sit on the couch. There's two things I got in the habit of doing that I love doing. Just
By the way, he's making a cracker.
I
now.
am making a cracker. Just with a little comb, and I'd sit watching the TV, and I would just go like that with the comb, and it was just so relaxing, it was so chilled, and I would just go back and forth, back and forth. I know they can't see me because Sam's still over the top there, but I was just going like that, just like, oh, this is really nice, really nice. Or then what I would also do, you know, like Jim the Anvil Neidhart,
Oh, yeah, like
him and
classic.
Bret Hart, and I'd just be like that. Can't do that now because the guy shaved it all off.
Don't name and shame.
No, I won't. Just don't use the one in the Metro Centre. There's like 5 in the Metro Centre.
there are 5
so
in the
you're
Metro
right.
Centre.
Yeah. Although,
dear.
there'll be a few people on social will be kind of glad. Say no more. See, never get me to do a show when I'm tired.
I think we're both at like certain levels of tiredness because I know you've had a week and obviously I've had a week and then 3 hours with Sarah tires anybody out. So we're just... I hope you just appreciate that we're here.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we are here.
We're here, that's the main
Thank
thing.
yourself lucky that we are here.
So, yeah. Ben, says Christine, spill it. What is the theme for next year's birthday celebration? I cannot tell you and I won't tell you. That I will.
You won't even tell me?
No. It's more than my job's worth. I honestly, I know we muck about with stuff sometimes, but I can't tell you. I'm sorry, because I would get in massive amounts of trouble.
You might not be here for next birthday.
Well, yeah, well, I wouldn't if I tell you I wouldn't.
Go on, tell us.
I have to say, Ben really does need to keep the face hair. It looks really good on you, says Crafty Chimp. Well, thank you. And just watched Dear Santa, says Diana, last night with Jack Black. That's a very good movie. I don't know that one.
I don't know that one, but I won't watch really anything with Jack Black.
You don't like him?
No. Nope.
I take him or leave him. I think, again, I like him in the Jumanji movies.
Well, I only watch it because of The Rock. But no, I'm not a fan of Jack Black at all. Just, you know, that, can I just say that is my opinion? Nothing to do with Crafter's Companion whatsoever.
We're allowed to like people and dislike people.
Of course we are. I'm sure he's a lovely guy.
Yeah.
I'm sure he is a lovely, lovely guy.
I'm a stickler when it comes to following my instructions, says Michelle. No tip or reduced tip, and I would complain.
Oh, I'm just not like that.
I'm not very good at complaining in person, but if I get, like, I don't know, poor service, say for a delivery or something, I'm good at complaining on an email.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
That's different. That's completely different. Yeah, it really is.
Linda says, I like the way your beard looks now, Craig.
I have to say, obviously, I was down at Hobbymaker yesterday, and I did get a lot of lovely compliments.
Yeah.
But, you know, when you're just spend ages growing something.
I know. And you had spent a while like growing that, hadn't you?
Yeah. I even like the grey hairs that were starting to come through.
Well, funny enough, Michael's just messaged saying he's growing a beard currently, and his is grey. I've got some grey ones in my beard as well, but I quite like the grey. I like the grey on the side of my head, I quite like as well. Makes you look distinguished, doesn't
It
it?
does, yeah. I only started going grey once I started joining this place at Crafter's
Same.
Companion. I never used to drink until I started working here at Crafter's Companion.
And now he doesn't stop.
Now we don't stop. We're all like See what I mean? Don't get Craig working when he's tired.
Oh dear.
Nah, we just joke. Well, you know, I'm not joking, but I mean it in a nice way.
You put that cracker together really nicely, quick and easy.
Could change the subject.
Yeah.
Could change the subject.
Could maybe being
Help me out that hole.
Yeah. Do you get, oh, the joke, where are the jokes in there? Because I'm sure it said you get jokes.
Do you get?
Oh, they're there.
Is that jokes in there?
I think so. Should we read them out?
Yeah, do that. Because all that I'm just doing is having a play and showing you how you can construct some of these.
I mean, the great thing as well that you're showing us is you created tags, you created a cracker, and you make a card. You do all this very quickly. But I think, like you said, this is a great thing. You know, in the lead up to Christmas, when the kids get very excited and looking for things for them to do, if you've got a set like this, you can just sit them down at the table, can't you?
That's
and let them just have a bit of fun.
Definitely. I mean, if we go back to the tags here, Ben, if you were to use the twine
Am I being
for
silly?
both of these, is there no jokes?
I was like, what did you? I think you can write your own jokes.
Ah.
I think that's what it is. So if you got my joke book last year, you are set to go. And you got some little tags there as well, so you can put. So write your own jokes, then you can pop your own name tags.
Yeah, pop them in. So you're just going to do your own little joke. I would then, of course, fold it up, but let's just kind of roll that in. Go into one of your local craft stores or that and buy the little snappers, or go online and buy the little snappers, of course. The hats, maybe if you've got some extra from our cracker die.
Oh, yeah.
The hat and that in there, of course, you can do that. But let's have a look. So I've done the tag. I was just waiting to show there. So even though you've got your twine, so you've got your craft twine and then your red and your white twine, all of this is extra. You've got all of that that's extra. So I've just used them for little bows there. But then the thing is as well, yes, you've got them, but you can have them on with a cracker if you want to. You know, maybe a tiny little miniature would fit in there.
Yeah.
I
even feel like those as well, because I know you said you could use those as little toppers. You could almost use those as like stamp a sentiment on those and pop them on a card, couldn't you?
Yeah, of course you could. Absolutely. What I would do is I would maybe back these on a little bit of thicker cardstock.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could do. It's a really good idea.
It's a lovely collection, isn't it? So if you got this home, would you like divvy this out into different boxes, or would you just keep it all together?
So I'm one of those, Ben. I tend to keep everything from its own box together. That's just me. That's the way that I am, the way that I work. But you could absolutely, because it's all from So Crafty, you could absolutely open it all up and then just start to use bits from here, bits from there, maybe bring in some other collections if you want to. I mean, you've got foam pads in here with this card. I mean, look at all these toppers. You've got your fa la 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 la. It doesn't quite say that. It just says fa la la la.
Oh, where's the la 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 la?
I don't know, actually.
It must be in there. You can't leave.
You can't have fa la la la. You need la 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 la.
Is it not? Oh.
Oh.
Is there anything?
So just bringing that out and just like la la la.
Yeah.
La 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 la
la la la.
You've got your little buttons in there as well. Let's go in here. I mean, even just look at these. Not Christmas at all.
No.
Not Christmas at all. That then you've got your background papers.
Oh, it's little foily bits.
Not Christmas.
No.
Okay, yeah, maybe a little bit of Christmas. Not Christmas. So not Christmas.
No.
So this is a really good one to be using out with Christmas, of course.
Stash builder stuff here, isn't it?
So actually, here's a good idea, Ben. So if we take the craft one, let's go in with, let's take, you choose.
Well, I quite like the one with the presents on it, to be honest, but and I also like that one.
Well, you choose.
Right, sorry, that one.
Actually, that's a really good choice because that will work with what I'm going to do.
Are these? Well, we'll find in a minute. Are these slightly sized down from the card blank then, or?
So let's have a look. So your card blanks are true to size 6x6, and your papers are true to size 6x6 as well. So what you're going to want to do potentially,
chop it down
slightly.
So would you go 1/4 inch? Yeah.
So I would do 1/4 inch, or you know, like lately, I've been a fan of tiny little borders. But yeah, let's do that 1/4 inch. So if I come down to 5 3/4.
If you were doing a tiny little border there, would you? You wouldn't. I mean, you wouldn't measure it. Would you just literally just take a slither off?
Just a slither,
right?
Yeah. So there we go, Ben. Is 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
All the way around. Let's
Nice.
say I wanted to do a little slither. So what I would do, I would ignore this side here, and I'm just looking here. So if I take just a little slither off, turn it around, just kind of eyeballing that, and I'm going to roughly cut that the same slither size. So then, if we even just bring in another one, We've now just got a teeny little slither matting layer. So yeah, little slithers I'll just tend to cut separately. So we could go in there.
Oh, yeah, little buttons. Sorry, I've just...
Little buttons, yeah. Little buttons. You've got the little toppers there. You've got your little sticker sentiments as well. So
are those actually a decent... When you say sticker?
I think they are stickers, aren't they? I think they really are handy little stickers. They are. I mean, these ones here as well, use them to go on your crackers if you want to. You can do that. We've got Jingle All the Way. Put that cookie down.
Put it down. Have you watched that yet this year?
I've had it on in the background.
Who told you could eat my cookies?
Yeah, I had it in the background. Still a classic film.
Right, it's one to watch every year.
It is. It really, really is. I noticed today, I seen it on, I think it was Instagram, the original Santa Claus with Dudley Moore.
Oh, that was one of my favourites.
It's 39 years, because it's the same. It came out 39 years ago today. Brilliant film. Absolutely brilliant film.
Yeah. That was like one of the original like Father Christmas movies, wasn't it?
Wasn't it? Yeah. Because Mrs. Santa Claus played Daisy in Keeping Up Appearances, Hyacinth Bouquet.
Oh, yes, that's just Twig now. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
The Bouquet
Which
residence.
was obviously after that, wasn't it? Because that was in the 90s, wasn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
It's such a magical movie, that.
It's so good.
I remember watching that completely, like, I don't know, in disbelief when I was little, thinking, like, you know, how Father Christmas gets around and stuff. Because it was kind of like, it was a bit of like an origin story, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
And then Dudley Moore's the naughty elf that goes off to New York, isn't he?
Yeah, well, was he naughty? Or did he just feel underappreciated? Yeah. Great. It just is an absolute classic.
Just whilst Craig is sticking loads of you saying hello to us, this is great. Hi to Stephanie. Says, my granddaughter would love these kits. She's 6 and announced last night after I'd finally sat down that she wanted to make something. It was the first time I declined. Well, I think 6-year-olds will absolutely have a ball with this. S. Jackson says, I have the day off work today. I'm anxiously waiting for my 2 deliveries that are coming. I'll be receiving the pigment powders and Sheena's double exposure. That was such a brilliant launch last week. Stephen says, you two crack me up. And Stephanie says, I noticed your moustache and goatee are filling in with a little more grey this year, Ben. Noticeable on your video in the car today. Yeah, I noticed that as well, actually. As Craig says, it's working here.
What does Laura think of it?
She quite likes it.
Does she like it?
Yeah. She thinks it's a little bit... I need to get some of the
beard oil
that you've got, because it's a bit prickly, but, you know.
Kind of a little bit of a waste of money now, seeing I've got very little beard left to use it.
Oh, no. Maybe you should have like swept up the extra beard that he'd like trimmed off and like
tacky glue
and stuck it back on.
Stick it around.
Can you imagine? Come back in with like chunks of beard just stuck everywhere. Tacky glue probably work, you know. Probably it sticks anything, doesn't it?
Does, yeah.
Don't put it on your face.
No, yeah, don't.
Good morning, Samantha Cheney. And Victoria says, that's me at work. Be glad I'm here. Don't expect too much from me. She says, I don't like Jack Black either. Joke for Ben, says Stacey Lou. It's now illegal to laugh out loud in Hawaii. You have to keep it to aloha.
That's a good
aloha. And another one. Did you hear what the drummer named his newly born twin daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2. There's a drummer. Anna 1, Anna 2.
Okay. Okay. Right, now we got it.
And great day to the two of you, says G Mao. Oh, a great day to you. You say, it's so lovely to see you live. I've got the day off work so I can see you live. I love the banter between you and it makes the show interesting. Well, we hopefully think it does.
We hope so.
You know, we always have a bit of fun.
We try.
And on a night like tonight, when we're both quite tired, you're going to get banter and random chat.
Yeah.
Just whilst you're sticking, a question from Jane.
Go for it.
She says, I know we can't get the stick and spray here because Jane's in Las Vegas. So what does, I mean, this is an open question, I think, to all of the viewers, but she says, what does everyone else use on their stencils? So have you got any tips what Jane can use for stencils rather than stick and spray?
That is a really, really good idea. So what I would say is, certainly stateside and that, you can get, okay, it's not Crafter's Companion, but you can get other branded repositionable sprays out there. So even if it's not our one, have a look and get other branded ones if you can. You can, I sometimes just tape it down. Of course, if you've got really fine little fiddly bits when it comes to your stencils, you just need to be careful. You could use your dotty tape runner. Just don't press too hard because, of course, it's still a strong adhesive when it comes to the dot. So it's one of those, yeah, it's a little bit tricky when you've got intricate bits and you've not got something that will actually press the stencil into place. So I would say is your low tack tape, be very careful when you're going through the detail of the stencil, or just tiny little bits of tacky glue if you can't find a spray.
Good question, and hopefully that helps. And Sharon's just saying, Violet Studio products, so affordable. This one isn't actually Violet Studio, is it? It's, oh, it is technically a Violet Studio range, is it?
I'm not, actually is a good point.
Okay. Well, listen, whichever way, it is very affordable. It is very Violet Studio in its makeup, because obviously the Violet Studios are, well, just like this, aren't they? Very, very full of lots of different crafty bits and pieces. And I think they make crafting very achievable for everyone as well, because it's kind of like a, you know, you say you sort of do one pot cooking. This is like one box crafting, isn't it, really?
It is, it is. I'm going to be completely honest with you, Ben. The foam pads are maybe not the best ones that we've ever produced. So you can see here, I've just gone to my own ones. You've got your own ones at home. You can use them, but they're just kind of all individual separates. And although I've got a lot of patience, I don't have the patience to take the backing off every single individual foam pad. So I'm just going back to my own ones. Alternatively, if you've got your glue gel, you could use that, or just keep them flat if you want to as well. But yeah, so here, Ben, because the value is so good, that red card is one of the card blanks I've just chopped up.
Ah, why not? Yeah.
The mats and layers is one of the card blanks that I've just chopped up. So you can see within these ones here, I'm just starting to build up.
Well, you can make 10 full cards if you want to use them as is, but I suppose if you make your own card blanks, or you've got your own if you've got your own card blanks, and you can use them as mats and layers and make tons more.
And obviously I could have used our craft card to the side of us, but I just wanted to show that if you are a beginner, then you've got your foam pads. I know, as I say, they're maybe not the best ones that we've done, but you've got them in there. Just get yourself our tape runner on the website. You've got them that are refillable, and then you've got everything there. Yes, I've used the guillotine, but if you've got a little trimmer, or even, Ben, go back to real beginners, go back to ruler and pencil and scissors.
Yeah, yeah.
You can absolutely do that, or a craft knife if you've got one. So you can see that all of this so far I've created using this set. So if I go in here, I mean, that's one of the tags from that first set there. So if I pop that onto foam pads, and then if I bring in Rudolph there, which is from this actual set here, and then just start to build, and the fun that you can have by mixing and matching.
Just to say who was it? Sarah. So Sarah, you're basically going to get 2 craft kits like this one here. So you've got that's like a nutcracker / you've got snowmen and penguins in there. So it says you can make 10 cards, but you'll do a whole host more. You've got card blanks, 6x6, 10 of those, 10 envelopes. You've got printed papers, satin ribbon, buttons, adhesive, gems. You've got sentiment sticker sheets, toppers in there, foam pads. You've got that one box. You've got another box there, which is more your sort of traditional Christmas. And again, it's all your card blanks, envelopes. You've got your papers in there, you've got your toppers, and then you'll also get another box which you can make your crackers with, so 6 crackers, like that one there. And then you've also got the 2 boxes which bring you these stamps. So you've got basically across the 2 boxes 4 wooden stamps. So no peeking is one. You've got Merry Christmas, you've got Do Not Open until the 25th of December, and there's one with a star on. And then basically amongst those boxes you get all of these, like the little tags to make your own gift tags, or as Craig's has done, use them as little toppers for your card projects. So it's loads that you get for the price. It's crazy value, really.
Do you know what? I'm going to go back on what I said. I want to kind of contradict myself, Ben, but this is probably a really good set just to open up. On the dining table, kitchen table, living room table, on the floor, just open it all up and then dive in. I mean, if you've got craft club, if you're at a nursery, play group, something like that, that's going to be really, really good to then everyone just delve in and play. Let's go.
Just whilst we stick this card together, don't forget, first round of our game coming up very shortly indeed. So get ready to choose your team, Facebook or YouTube. Just rushed in from the craft area, says Denise, to catch the show. I turned all the lights off to see a green glow, then realised it was a tube of neon paint, and I thought we had left Halloween. It had gone. Ha ha. What great value, says Sarah. It is. And hi, everyone, says Tim C. from a beautiful Nottinghamshire. The team at CTV are amazing, and it's the dynamic duo together again. Hi also to Jen Shank, who says, I'm just waking up, recovering from Thanksgiving. Was it a big one, Jen? Hi, Charlotte Clark, and hi, Alexandra, who says, Santa Claus, the movie with Dudley Moore, is my all-time favourite Christmas film. And thank you to Jane. He says, hey, Ben, there were two windmills standing on a hill. One windmill asked the other windmill if he had a favourite song. The other windmill said, well, all my life I've been a huge metal fan. That deserves a laugh, come on. Because metal. Never mind.
I have to say, your jokes at the start of the show, they were brilliant.
Oh, you like those tonight?
They were good. I liked them.
Yeah.
I liked them, yeah.
Well, I feel Sam's quite easy to make laugh. I feel like he laughs on shows when other people don't. I can always rely on Sam for a good chuckle. So, he appreciates good comedy, you see. He's laughing now and I've not said anything.
We all laugh at you even when you say nothing.
You monkey.
Sam, have you done the game again today? Oh, is this the one that you done for me and Ben and then I ended up not being on Friday Night Live?
So yeah, so did you guys watch last week? So the game where Sam had basically created loads of characters out of the Elvis die from the vintage Vegas collection.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, so we had to guess like who the characters were. So he'd done like a Beetlejuice, he'd done like Freddy Krueger. There were a lot of them were film based and horror based because he thought you and I were going to be on together.
Got ya.
But he had to change it around last minute, and there was one that was supposed to be me and you. But he had to change it to me and Sheena, and I thought initially it was obviously me and Sheena, but I thought it was Cliff Richard and Hank Marvin. It's what I guessed. But Sheena didn't know either, did she? And even when, what?
Is that a real name?
What?
Hank Marvin?
Hank Marvin, he was in the Shadows, wasn't he? That's why people say I'm Hank Marvin.
Oh, I just thought that was, people would say that when they're starving.
No, that's
Hank Marvin. I didn't realise, is that a real name?
Yeah, he was the main guitarist in the Shadows. Cliff Richard in the Shadows, and it was Hank Marvin. That's why they say I'm Hank Marvin, starving.
Yeah, I just thought that just meant you were starving. I didn't realise it was someone real.
Yeah, it is Hank Marvin. There
Well,
you
I'll
go.
be damned.
Learn something new every day, don't you, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Hank Marvin.
He must get fed up when people say that, eh? Yeah. Can you imagine, you're absolutely hungry and you go, oh my gosh, I'm Ben Moseby. I know it doesn't have the same ring to it, but do you know what I mean, if everyone says it?
He's 83 years old Hank. There he is.
Oh, he looks a bit like Cliff Richard, in some ways. Maybe not.
I love the fact that you didn't know that.
I did not know that, no. I thought that was just slang for being hungry. Hey, you can't have a bit of Christmas without Cliff.
You can't.
Bit of mistletoe.
Christmas
Oh, Millennium Prayer. Love it.
The other one I like is On the Saviour's Day.
That's it, yeah.
Oh,
no, that's different. Yeah, but that's good.
On the Saviour's Day.
Do you know what I like the other ones as well. Really loving the new version of Band-Aid.
Oh, I've not heard it.
Have you not? Really loving it. It's just been kind of rejigged, remixed.
Haven't they just put all the singers together from all of the previous ones?
Most of them. A couple of them didn't want to be part of it anymore. But basically, yeah, but what they've done is they've kind of, not jazzed it up, but they've kind of remixed it and, brought it into 2024. Really good version.
Oh, I have to
really
look out
good.
for that.
Yeah, it's out today.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's out
Still
today.
raising money for Africa?
Yes, yes it is. Look at that, there we go.
Love
So
it.
just having a little bit of a play of basically the whole collection. Really, the only thing I've not used any components from is from that set there. But just open it all up, have a play. You can do them individual if you want. You've, of course, got that cracker set. You've got your tag set that's giving you all of these extra ribbons as well. You've got your ink pads, you've got your stamps, you've got your blocks, you've just got so much in here. And then even a little bit of adhesive, but all of that has then been made from that whole set just here.
It's a brilliant price, and it's 16 quid, 24 bucks. Pick it up, grab it, get it in your basket. You'll get double points on it, of course, as well. We're doing that up until the end of play on Sunday. We'll read some more comments when we come back. I'm headed over there because when we come back, we've got 2 rounds of the game to do. So prizes to be won. We've still got your Friday night faves. Prizes to be won, a whole lot of fun. And we've got price drops plus so many other great deals to go through as well. So you guys get yourself to the checkout and we'll meet you back here in about 4 minutes' time.
Day to day looks like, on a normal day when I'm working from home, get up, breakfast, quick phone call with my daughter, and then I'm up in the craft room and I spend all my time in the craft room. If it's spending a day with the grandkids, that's it. That's my best part of the day, just spending time with family and those gorgeous little grandkids of mine. The best part of the day when I'm at work is when I go on air, because I absolutely love it. Both. I prefer a shower in the morning. I feel fresher. I feel that I can tackle my day. However, depending on how that day's been, I also would have a double shower, so I'd have one in the morning and one at night too. Absolutely, 100% coffee. Will always be coffee. And flavoured coffee is my favourite at the moment. Dare I say it's a full English breakfast, the full work, the beans, the tomatoes, the bacon, the sausage, and everything else that goes with a traditional English breakfast. Craft along. Every day of the week. I absolutely love going through the stages from the start of a project to the end of a project. So craft along is definitely my favourite choice. I can't leave without my lipstick. It's a given thing. I once didn't have a lipstick on me and Leanne helped me out that day. Kick off the shoes, sit down for a couple of minutes, just gather my thoughts and then grab my tea.
Come in, check my emails, then lay the shows out in the studio, set pack shots up. Then I will get new polls, pick shows, solve any problems that need solving. We deal with other teams where we receive marketing suites, we receive boards. We pick samples to send to Hobby Maker. We pick samples to send to QVC. We will take the previous shows out of the studios, set the new shows up. We do floor manage occasionally, not all the time, making sure that the craft expert presenters have everything at hand that they need. Anything we haven't got during shows, we will run about and get the products for them. Think on a morning when it's really quiet, I can get done when there's nobody else in the building. Night owl. Morning. Coffee on a morning, tea the rest of the day. Savoury. Normally lunchtime. Craft along. Mobile phone. Christina's chicken wrap. Barry White, you're my first, my last, my everything. Go home and make the tea.
What's going on? Hang on a minute, don't take it off! Take it off! Hi, welcome back to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. You're a bit early on your buttons there, Sam. Right, you have to set it up first before you do the... He's rusty, I thought you were Sam. We're going to play a game in a second, so choose your side now. A few comments coming through, must read a few of these. Brenda says, my absolute favourite Christmas movie is the one I just saw. It's the best Christmas pageant ever. Have you seen that one?
No, but do you know what's a really good one?
What?
On Netflix. See you next Christmas. No, seriously, it just went on a couple of weeks ago.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
look out for that one.
Seriously.
All right. Hank is a brilliant guitarist, says Denise. He is a brilliant guitarist. And my granddad, says Kirsty Lee, used to be a driver for Hank Marvin and the rest of the Shadows when they came to the Northeast. He chauffeured quite a few singers and bands. His favourite was Roy Orbison. Love Roy Orbison. What a great kit that is, says PB Brewer Martin. Hi, Altje from the Netherlands. And Tracy says, hi, Ben and Craig. Question for Ben. Do your beads on your bracelets read Turkey and Crafter? They read Ben, Turkey and Crafter's Companion. One of our lovely viewers made them for me because I wanted to get some bracelets like this in Turkey, but I couldn't find any big enough to fit my wrist, so a lovely viewer made them for me. Right, it's time. Are we playing this thing again, or are we just going into it? All right. It's time to play tonight's game, which is called November Trivia. Hey, so here we go. I am going to be team Facebook as per usual. Team YouTube. And basically the idea is this is going to be 10 questions. 10 questions on November Trivia, multiple choice. You choose your answer. Make sure you put your answers down in the comments for us, and then at the end you can tell us how many you've got. Basically, if you're on my team and I win, we'll have 5 people winning vouchers. If you're on Craig's team and Craig wins, 5 vouchers. And what are we doing if it's a draw?
We're going to have a ladder match. We're going to have a ladder match. Hey, it's Survivor Series this weekend.
Oh, yes, it is.
Tomorrow night, 11 p.m. UK time, because remember it's Canada, so it's a couple of hours early.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
There's some brilliant matches.
Some good matches coming. Yeah, last PLU match on the network in Peacock before it goes to Netflix. In the UK, of course.
So, we're not having a ladder match, we've got a tie break, but I have a feeling my November knowledge will be bad, so we probably won't need
When
one.
you say November knowledge, I mean, look at that. Sam, I thought you were going to put what ITV show started earlier on in November where they go out to the jungle in Australia. Something like that. Do you know what I mean?
This is only question 1, but normally the questions are easy to start with. I feel like this isn't easy.
I don't either.
But anyway, so question 1, what is the birthstone for November? Put your answers. You can put A, B, C or D, or you can write your answer down, put them in the comments. No, don't do 50-50. No, I think it makes it more fun because it makes it too easy.
Yeah, I'm happy with not doing it.
Yeah. No, we're not kicking off. Are you kicking off?
I'm not kicking off.
I'm not kicking off.
No.
Are you kicking off?
No.
I'm not kicking off.
You're kicking off, Nicola.
Have you got an answer, have you?
No.
Oh.
Do I look like I'm writing anything?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at you. I was too busy kicking off.
Ruby.
I mean, it could be any of them, couldn't it, really?
Nah. It's going to be the 6th one, Ben.
You're going to get a ladder match in a minute if you're not careful. No, we don't want the 50-50. Right, I'm going for that.
He'll get a 50-50 in a minute.
You'll get a
He'll get a
50-50.
Glasgow kiss in a minute.
You'll get this smacked over your head in a minute. Oh, Bowie's going to come and get us, apparently. What have you got? Have you got an answer?
Yeah.
Apparently everyone's got it in the comments. What have you gone for?
Topaz.
Oh, well, I've gone Ruby.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, okay, now I'm happy.
1-0 to the Craigie Biggie. Oh, the board's falling apart. 1-0, YouTube.
Good talk. Okay.
The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Oh, I
began in
should
what
know
year?
this. Well, I didn't really.
This is hard.
Okay, this is going to be a guess.
It's one of 2 for me.
Yeah, snap.
Oh. Have you got an answer written down?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of our American chums are going to get this right.
Hope.
What was the 2 that you were going for between?
So I was going between 1964 or 1984.
So what? Right. So yeah, I ruled out 44 because the war
Snap.
years. And then I was going between 24 and 64
So why did you rule out 44?
because it was Second World War, wasn't it? So I just kind of thought like,
True.
I kind of thought it probably
But
wouldn't.
then would there have been one before the war?
Well, yeah, but begin. So I thought that wouldn't necessarily begin. I'm
I
probably
suppose they could put a pause for a couple of years over the war, couldn't they?
so
When did it begin?
yeah. What did you go for?
1964.
Well, that's what I've gone for. Oh no!
No way!
No way! Did loads of people get that right in the comments? Loads got
I am
1924.
so shocked at that.
Yeah.
I thought like back in 1924 New York was still flat.
Well, I would have thought as well. Wouldn't there have been more hoo-ha about? But well, I didn't see any coverage because we're in the UK, obviously. But you would have thought we'd have heard something over here in the UK saying, "Oh, it's the 100th year of the Macy's parade this year."
True.
You would have thought we would have heard something, but I've heard nothing.
No, I've not heard either. No, you're right. Actually, yeah, you're right enough.
Well done.
Yeah, well done.
We're not doing very well here. I'm on 0. Sorry, Facebookers. Craig's on 1 after 2 questions. So this is number 3.
So I'm on 1. What are you on?
0.
Just checking.
Which Hindu festival of lights often falls in November? Ah. Well. Well, I don't know if I am. No, I don't regret not having the 50 because it just makes it more difficult. And I think it's more of a challenge, isn't it? I'll just give people a second to put their answers down. Apparently, the parade yesterday was 7 hours. Do you watch that? I can imagine that's something that you would like dip into.
The only reason I didn't watch it yesterday because I was at Hobby Maker.
Yeah, but
Like,
do you
usually I have it on the background. Usually, if I'm working here, we don't have a big TV out there now. Someone nicked it. Not actually nicked it and ran away with it, but it's next door in the office. We used to have a big TV, and I would watch it. We've got one in the green room now, but I would sit and watch it in between shows. So long-winded answer, Ben. Yes, I watch it.
What's your answer?
I've gone for D.
I've gone for D. Yay.
Do you know why I know that?
Why?
Because November is the month that, of course, WWE go across to Saudi Arabia, and that's the same week that they celebrate.
Always comes back to WWE.
Yep.
So that is 2-1 to YouTube after 3. Do you know what? Can I just say as well? I'm excited. I'm excited to lose. I was about to say, genuinely, I have not lost within the game yet. So I've lost. I've drawn and then lost on a rock paper scissors, but I've not been beaten within the actual game yet. So I'm not putting pressure. I'm not playing like mind games. But this is a great opportunity for you to create history tonight on Friday Night Live.
Okay.
December the 3rd is National Sandwich Day. In which country? Well, I mean, which countries like sandwiches is what I would...
That's what I'm thinking.
Which is your most sandwichy country out of those
But then
4?
Joey from Friends loves sandwiches, lived in America, but is originally from Italy.
And the Italians love their sarnies, don't
They
they?
do. France like a baguette.
I sort of ruled out France, but now you said that, they love a baguette.
Baguette, yes, they do.
Hey, and Peru, Paddington Bear's from Peru, and he loves marmalade sandwiches. So it could be any of them.
Could be. So we'll just put A, B, C, and D.
I think it might just be a case of just...
Right.
Yeah, it's a prank question, and the answer is E, which we can't see because it's off the screen. Have you written one down? I haven't chosen yet. Help. Help.
I need somebody help. Not just anybody.
No, I don't want any help. I'm going for that. What have you gone for?
I've gone for D. D, Italy.
Well, I've gone for USA, USA.
Oh, good comeback.
I nearly went for Peru because
And
I
I
was
nearly
thinking
went
Paddington Bear.
For USA, because I thought that's the obvious one.
The only a stupid reason, but the only reason I went for that is because I thought, well, it's National Sandwich Day. So if it was France, wouldn't it be Le Jour de Sandwich? That was my thinking. And in Italy, well, the day of the sandwich, it wouldn't be called National Sandwich Day. No. But it worked for me, didn't it? It worked.
It worked.
Gosh. So that's 2-2 after, is that 4 we've done now? So this is the last question in round 1. Yeah, I've quite enjoyed this. Oh, no.
Oh.
No, 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 no.
Well, for me, it's between 2.
Yeah, I think the same. Yeah, I think if I remember which order
Although
they're in.
A, and it's not A in America though, is it? It's the Sorcerer's Stone in America. No, that's not going to help. I know. I just thought I would be like a smart bum by saying that.
I need to think about this. I think trying to think when all of the
Yeah.
books
See, I'm
came
trying not
out.
to think too hard, or I'll.
That's what I know, but when was it? It was a lot. That was in like another lifetime, Nicola, when I went to that book launch. Well, I'm just gonna go with what my. I can't be bothered to write down all the words, so I'll just put the. How's everyone doing at home? Everyone's giving the same answer. Okay. Okay, some new ones coming in now as well. Remember, pop your answers in, and then at the end of the round, we'll find out, like, you know, how many you've scored. I bet you're both all doing better than us. 2 out of 4. Are you a fan of the Harry Potter movies?
I like the early ones, and then the later ones just get too complicated. I need someone that just knows them inside out and just explains them as they go. I've not read them, but the early ones I like. I've seen up to Goblet of Fire.
Yeah.
I've been to their studios in Warner Brothers in the past, a couple of years ago. That is pretty epic, to be fair. So I wouldn't say I'm a massive, massive fan.
What have you gone for?
What have you gone for?
A.
Snap.
Yeah. Because I was thinking it must have been that one, because the books, I feel like that book didn't come out until like late 90s, so I thought that was the reason.
And then I was thinking back in 2001, so my mum and stepdad got married in December 2001, so a month later, and I'm trying to think, way back then, I'd never not heard or seen the films by that point, so I thought it has to be the early one, has to be the first one, and it is.
Well, there we go. That was fun. 3-3 after the first round. Let me know, please, in the comments how many you got. Did we get anyone getting 5 from 5? I feel like we probably did. So thank you, everybody. We will play the second round of the game in just a little while. We're going to do some price drops and then probably squeeze in a quick little play with Craig, and then we'll do another round. And then we'll be ready to move on. Right. Price drop time. Who's got the first price drop? Me? Right, the glue pens, the blue glue. These are brilliant. So similar to the ones that we had yesterday on the show, the ballpoint glue pens. In fact, you get one ballpoint glue pen in here, don't you? Yes, you do. You get one ballpoint, and then you get your chisel nib, and you're going to get your... Hang on a minute. So yes, so you've got your ballpoint nib, your chisel nib, and then your bullet nib in here. These ones, so basically, just to get that glue flowing, you're going to prime them just a little bit as you pop them down. Like with this one here, just going to give that a little bit of a tip-tap, tippy-tap to get the glue flowing. And once it does, you can lay it down. So they are brilliant, as Debbie was chatting us through yesterday, brilliant for popping down when you want to kind of lay down your glitter, or maybe things like your gilding flakes. Not for kind of general sticking these. Like you wouldn't take these to a... Like if you were in construction, you wouldn't stick a box with these, would you not?
I wouldn't, no.
But they are fantastic. They come out blue, and then once that blue disappears, you know that you've got your tack, and you can start using these to stick. So you've got those 3 in total. Normally, $9.99 or $12.99. It's time to see how low we are going to go. And remember, this is just for the show that we go low. £4 or $4. It's £4, for goodness sake. So if you need some glue pens, stock up on those, but only during the show. I'll tell you something else which is £4. It's £4!
Oh.
It's £4!
Pad's £4.
Mate, we've sold literally hundreds of these since last night. It's a mistake, but we've been doing it for £4. Sarah said in the show earlier that someone's head is going to roll for this.
The 12 by 12, the 12 by 12 one's £4.
£4, yeah. We've sold, I think, like maybe 600-700 of these since last night.
I think they're about £6 or that to produce.
Well, it's not my fault. I didn't set the price on them. I'm just doing my job and telling everybody to jump in and grab them. It's one of the best card pads that we've done ever, as far as I'm concerned.
That's less than my Starbucks.
Yeah, I know. Look, he seems disgusted over there with the price of this. It's a stunner of a pad, isn't it? We had someone earlier buy 10 of these, and I am not surprised at that price. £4.
Wow.
£4. $4.
That's like you've done your own foiling on there.
I am hypnotising you. Buy me.
Send Craig lots of Yankee candles that can't be bought in the UK.
3, 2, 1, you're back in the room.
Send Craig.
That's £4. It's not a price drop, it's £4. We're not dropping the price on that. If you think we're going any lower, it's already been dropped.
Can I just say, those Stay Sticky pens,
Yeah.
the first one, the fine writing one,
Yeah.
the branded one, the Sakura branded one, that's $3.99 for just that handwriting pen on its own.
So you're getting the others for a penny
Yeah.
if you're platinum. Amazing. You've got a toolkit.
I do indeed, yeah. This is another absolute essential, hence the name, of course, within the box here. Really, really good one for the key tools that you're going to need. You get a little self-healing cutting mat. Now, you do have your inches on there, you've got your centimetres too, and then you've got some of your different angle grids too. So that's in there, so nice just to work on. You can do your inking and blending if you want to, but that's there in that little box for you. Then what you're going to be getting is, you're going to be getting your metal ruler. This is giving it to you with the inches and the centimetres, which is so, so good. I know predominantly stateside you guys are inches. More and more in the UK, we're kind of opting to the inches side. I've always been the inches myself, so that's in there. You've then got the reverse tweezers. So if you have dexterity issues, if you just have a little bit of trouble of gripping, these are great because they're the reverse ones. So press them, they open, and then just let go, and then that grips them, that you can see here. So if I just bring in that card that I done earlier on, you can see here, that now grips it. So
Yeah.
if you're doing flower forming, flower making, if you want to hold any embellishments, then you don't have to keep that pressed in to hold that grab. It's going to do it for you. So that's in there. You've then got such a great set of the smallest snippy scissors. You know that I do prefer small snippy scissors. That's in there, incredibly sharp. That's why you've got the protective cap.
Oh,
on there.
yes.
I know, serves a purpose, of course, with scissors. They need to be sharp, but when I say they're sharp, I mean they are absolutely sharp. So that's in there. So always pop that little protective cap on. You've got the best, in my opinion, poke tool. You see me using it all the time, either here, Hobby Maker, or of course at home when I do any of the tutorials. That's in there. Also uber sharp, hence why you've got that little protective cap too. And then what we're also going to be giving you within this set here is we're giving you your craft knife here. Now within your craft knife, this is going to hold your standard craft knife blades. So if you've got the set, replacement set from our other craft knives, these are going to work within these ones here, or generic craft knife blades will work in here as well. It really is such a great comprehensive little set, Ben. If you are watching, maybe you don't craft, maybe your wife crafts and she's gone away out to the kitchen or something, you're like, oh, I want to get her something. Or maybe your husband crafts and vice versa. This is a great one because you cannot have too many scissors, too many poke tools, too many rulers as a crafter. So if you want to get them something crafty, you're not sure what, then going in for a little tool set here. What's also good, now of course, age dependent, but what I would say, you know your kids better than anyone. You know your grandkids better than anyone. If they like to craft and want to have their own little set, think about that. I'm going to reiterate they are very sharp. I'm not going to insult anyone's intelligence by saying, of course, you know your own kids yourself. So keep that one in mind. Maybe that's going to be their own little set for when they come around and do their crafting. But it's all held in together. It's a great price as it is, $19.99 or $24.95, with a platinum price of $15.99 or $19.96. Great year. But we're going to come all the way down. What we're going to come down for this show? Boom!
Whoa!
$11.99 platinum. $11.99 platinum or $14.97. You've got yourself healing mat, you've got your metal ruler, you've got your scissors, reverse tweezers, you've also then got your poke tool and you've got your craft knife as well. Really, really good one. I've got it set at home, I've got it set in my craft bag that comes with me absolutely everywhere, and I even got a spare one at home as well, Ben. Cracking price for that tool set.
Couple more from me. Well, one for now. We'll speed through these. I've just realised it's 6:10. How on earth is it 6:10? It feels like the show's flying over. Gilding Flakes. This is the Wild at Heart Gilding Flakes kit, 4-piece collection. So you've got your dry ink pad in there. You're going to get your sponge in there as well, and also your glue. So this really is the glue that you want to be using to get the very best kind of lay down of your Gilding Flakes. And of course, you get these beautiful midnight mauve Gilding Flakes in there. Less is more with these, as I found out a few months back. Got a right old mess this side of the studio. But a lovely, again, little stocking filler, as Craig was saying, you know, if you're looking to kind of buy for somebody who's into their craft, you're looking for those little bits and pieces to fill up their stocking, this would be perfect. Lovely collection, everything you need to be able to Gilding Flake like pro. £10.39 is the platinum price, $11.96, but that price has got to go low. So here it comes for this show, and for this show only. My God, it's £4. It's £4. £4 or $4 for that, which is the same price, by the way, as this. This is £4. That's £4, and that's £4, and they're £4. You can get all of these for £12. £4, £4. So grab whilst you can, only for this show, and this while stocks last. That will sell out the amount of those that you've bought for. It's £4. Next, Craig's having a magical day.
You're in commission for that, are you?
£4.
£4.
Nicola gets £1 for every £4.
£1 pad.
Very, very nice.
£1
pad. It's £4 pad.
It's a magical day. We've got this one here.
day.
This is going to enable you to then create your reindeers, or of course your unicorn. So you've got all of the dies in there for you to create either the top of a unicorn, top of course of your reindeer, but then you've also got your stencil in there as well. So you've got the eyelids, you've got the little freckles, you've got the little horn of the unicorn there as well. That's in there. So you've got all the dies, you've got the stencil, and you've got the stamp as well. That full set is coming to you for $12.99 or $16.95, or a platinum price of $10.39, $13.56. Or is it? Nana!
Nana!
Bring in the chevron.
Yeet.
£4.80 or $6.40 platinum price. So for you to make your reindeers, or of course to make your unicorns, £4.80, $6.40, or even if you're not platinum, it's still a cracking price at £6 or $8 for that full set. Because you can do unicorns, it means you can do them all throughout the year, Ben.
We're going to have a play with the Lovebirds collection in just a second with Craig. Also, second round of our game, and also your Friday night faves. Before that, set of our glitter glues. It is a 3-pack. Can't wait for this. $6.99 or $7.95. Let's just get into it, shall we? Because I think we know where this is going to go. It's £4. It's £4. It is £4. It's £4. It's £4. It's £4. It's £4. It's £4. That is brilliant. £16 for all of this if you decide. I mean, and whilst the price drops are amazing, it's £4.
How much, sorry?
Whoa! £4. Ooh. It's £4. I'll stop now. Grab it whilst you can. Those are your price drops. The price drop prices, by the way, just relevant for this show and this show only. So if you like any of the deals that we brought you, grab it whilst you can. If you like this pad for £4, multi-order, I'm telling you, be greedy, be selfish, grab as many as you want and more, but do it pretty sharpish because this is going to go. We have sold hundreds of these since yesterday. It will sell out. Right, let's have a look at a collection that we launched on Wednesday? Tuesday? Wednesday?
Must be Wednesday, because I launched at Hobby Maker yesterday.
When? It was Wednesday, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Have they just disappeared?
Yeah.
You're here? Yeah.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Ah,
Hello?
Wednesday. Oh, sorry. It's just weird. It's just where you went. It's Wednesday, and it all went really silent.
And it went dead.
Yeah.
But it went dead.
Yeah.
It went totally quiet.
It's the Lovebirds Showstopper bundle. If you go for the Showstopper, you get everything in here. I think it's with a £5, $10 saving, but no matter, you get everything in here and £5, $8. I was nearly right. But no matter, you get everything in here, and then you get the opportunity to buy more of the paper pad bundle for half price. It's a lovely set, stunning florals in here, all of the different lovebirds as well. There are 9 species of lovebird, as we found out over the course of the show, and it's such a lovely pad in the fact that yes, you're buying it because you love the birds, but if you just do want to, like, you know, section these out, I mean, that paper's got lovebirds in all 4 of them, but so does that one actually. But this one here, for example, if you just wanted some beautiful florals, you can section them up, create little 6x6 panels with those as well. But beautiful colours, beautiful, beautiful birds on there. And you get that in 12x12. And then you also get the 6x6 pad included too. What's really nice about this, there's your 6x6 pad, is that you're also going to get your luxury linen cardstock too. The luxury linen cardstock, as you would expect, is in all of the corresponding colours that you'll need to be able to match it up seamlessly with the colours in your paper pads. So beautiful our linen cardstock, as you will know. You're getting 6 different colours in there, and you're getting 4 sheets of each, 250 GSM, so that all complements wonderfully with the papers. That is your bonus buy bundle as well. So if you decide to go for the Showstopper and then decide that you want to have that bonus buy, you add that into your basket with your Showstopper, and we'll give you the extra papers and card for half price. And then you've got all of your hardware in here, like your beautiful Love is in the Air Edgeable. I mean, how stunning is that? Absolutely wonderful. Bit of paper piecing opportunity in there, beautiful to colour. A lot of people were saying they were going to use their illusion film with that one as well. Love, 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 love your creator card in here, the I Love You. I know you would have done some amazing projects on Hobby Maker, Craig. Debbie did a lovely project with this. She was talking about this one having so much snippability.
Funny enough, that's what I'm waiting to do.
Oh, there you go. So she sort of, you know, snipped little bits and pieces away and then made a lovely card using that over the top of the embossing folder, because I think that embossing folder is brilliant. Similar.
Similar.
Yeah.
I was going to say, oh, damn, I'm just about to go and do what Debbie's done.
But really, really lovely, that one. And we were saying again how perfect that embossing folder is to work alongside lots of other collections. You've also got the lovebirds in there, so beautiful stamp and die set to be able to create those wonderful little lovebirds, and then a whole host of fantastic sentiments as well. That one is called Written in the Stars. So you've got some beautiful sentiments like I love you. You also get a love story written in feathers. Yeah, written in feathers. And also with love on your special day. Life holds many blessings. I'm glad you're one of them. So all of that, £56, $72 with the papers included, and we're going to see a little bit of a demo with Craig before round 2 of our game. So you're going to use that die and the embossing folder, yeah?
We can use the folder. I'm not going to do a full demo within this one here, just with it being Friday Night Live. But what I've done is seen this one that Marie done. Now, forgive me, I don't know, maybe Debbie's done what I'm away to do.
It was similar, but not the same.
But I thought what it can do, because of the snippability, let's show you how you can snip out that whole aspect. And then, of course, yeah, if you want to do your paper piecing, you can absolutely do that.
Yeah.
But it's such a beautiful collection. It's nice and a little bit refreshing for this time of the year. Certainly if you're still in the middle, of course, of doing your Christmas cards, and you need to then take my Oh, he's coming.
I know how to fix the microphones in here now, so you take mine.
Right,
Right.
we're live.
What's this? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
So what do I need to take off?
No, nothing. You just clip that.
Oh,
one,
right,
And
okay.
I'm going to go and change your battery. I'm doing it. I know how to do it.
Yeah, right, I'll just get this. See, we're all free. Oh, here she comes. Anne Bowie, look. Just walk in front of the camera.
Yeah.
But you've got a dog, so it's fine.
It's fine.
Look. Oh, look. Hello. How does it feel to be part of the Crafters TV family? Right, we'll wait to get the close-up just in a minute. Yeah. Look at this. I mean, look. Oh, look. How does it feel to be part of the Crafters TV family? Have you been welcomed in really well today? What's been your favourite part of the day?
Jake.
Have you met new friends? Many new uncles? Who's your favourite? Craig. Oh, she's absolutely, she really is adorable. What camera on? I'm on that one there. Hey, look. So how long did you say to me she is? Or how old is she?
7 months.
7 months. Oh, look, do you know what? I'm going to use a local word. She's canny.
She's canny.
She really is canny, isn't she? She's so soft. This must be...
Flashing at me.
Is it?
Oh, this is why I came to fix it.
There we go, there we go.
Fix it
Well,
last show.
I shall carry on doing a little bit of cutting. There we go. See, anyone new that's watching us, this is what we do. We just go with the flow. We go with the flow. We bring dogs in and everything. Right, let's bring in our plates here. So I'm going to use our junior plates, but with the large Gemini. I was going to then just pop these little bits out here that are still in place. So I'm going to use poke tool from my tool set here. And if I just take these little bits out here. So yes, it's nice and a little bit refreshing for, of course, Christmas. So if anyone, they're still heavy and deep doing their Christmas, but they want that little bit of a break for a couple of hours or maybe for a day and get a head start with some like spring light cards. And as I was saying yesterday at Hobby Maker, this could represent friendship. Doesn't necessarily have to mean love, as in, you know, the term of love. Could be love within friendship. So I'm just going to start to layer these ones up.
Hi.
Hi.
Ben, technical department.
Yes.
I just need to press the button on your...
Oh, on my what? Just you. We're all friends. So just you. Whoa.
Oh, yeah, maybe jump then.
There we
Oh,
go.
hang on a minute, yours is off.
Mine's is off.
Oh, you've got no battery.
Oh.
Yeah, his battery's like flashing. Yeah.
I kind of feel as though I've got no battery
Hang on
today.
a second, so I'll just...
Sorry. Doesn't look dodgy whatsoever.
His battery's gone flat. So that, I think this might now fix it. Me and Nicola are working hard behind the scenes.
You really
Hang
are.
on a second, this won't hurt at all.
Okay.
So here we go, I'll just put the...
Oh.
Oh, hang on.
No.
Now, is that what... Oh, is it gone green now, over there?
Green on the screen, which means
Seen won't be seen. Press your
you're
pair
still
button.
trying. So we can see, even if I just bring in my purple mat so you can see, because that's the creator card die, so it's cutting into your card.
Oh, it's green.
If you use the outer die,
Is Craig working now?
am I working now? So I'm working, that's great.
Did you have that on your pocket or on your belt?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank
There you go. We're all friends.
You're welcome. We aim to
Thank you.
please at Moseby Technologies.
See, why go to a break while we sort this when we can
Yeah.
stay live?
Don't get this on any other channel, do you?
No, you don't. What channel?
Yeah, what channel?
Let's go.
Presenters and producers working together doing the technical things
Everything.
and the dog as well.
And the dog.
Thanks, Bowie.
So what we can do,
I enjoyed that.
really simple to start to snip, really great snippability here. So all that I'm going to do, what I'm going to do to start with is I'm just going to cut it straight. We can start to round off the edges just shortly.
Yep.
So I'm going to then snip all the way round, snipping that out, even along the bottom here. And then, so come along here. What I'm going to do is just roughly, I'm going to cut that off because we can start to round that ourselves in a second.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do, get rid of that purple. Let's bring in purple raspberry. Let's bring in a bit of black just to show you. So where we've gone in and started to snip, Ben, we can then come along and even start to round that a bit better to neaten them off. Same into here. We can even just start to come to a point. We can take little bits off, so it's looking more natural.
I haven't been listening to what you've been saying, obviously, because I've been busy doing technical stuff. But my question is, if you've already answered this, apologies. If you wanted to, and I don't know if you are going to do it, would you be able to snip the birds away just to have a heart frame on its own?
Do you know something? I never thought of that. What a good idea. Let's try that.
Oh, are you being genuine?
Yeah, no,
right.
Honestly, yeah.
I never quite know sometimes.
Yeah. Well, the boy that cried wolf.
Yeah.
The boy that cried wolf. So yeah, so let's show you. If you are wanting to snip that straight out, you can then see that you're able to do that just by rounding the corners. Well, let's do the birds. The only thing, Ben, is you're going to have, well, actually no, because you said snip the birds out, so we've got the heart, didn't you?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I wasn't thinking about keeping the birds separate because the tail's a separate bit, isn't it?
Well, that's it. So if you wanted the birds, you're going to have this solid line, this solid block there and there. But let's say you just want the love heart.
Yeah.
So let's start at the top here. And what I would say is just roughly snip them away.
Okay.
So then you can get in a little bit easier. So if I snip that away, and then if I snip that away, and then what we can start to do here is if we just follow that around, the only thing that you're going to have is you're going to have no kind of floral bits at the base here. You can see you've got lots of lovely little floral, but you're not going to have so much down here. But that's up to you. You might want to add little flower die cuts, but I'm going to then just round the edge here, and let's just go in here, follow that around. So great snippability if you want to. So if I take this bit here, like that, and then let's then work our way up, snipping these in like so.
Ah,
and even
look at
this
that.
little branch there, round that off.
I mean, it looks gorgeous with the birds, but on its own like that, it is beautiful.
It is actually, isn't it? And then even then, you've still got scope to do snippability. So if you don't want...
Yes, Nicola. The outline stag from the collection we launched a couple of weeks back would look great in there.
Yes. By the way, there's a brand new tutorial on my Crafter's Companion YouTube channel.
Is
Happy
there?
accident. I'd done one, had an accident, ended up with two.
Oh.
Happy accident. So, there we go. So yeah, you've got the lovebirds as a whole.
Yeah.
Snip them out, you've got the heart. I would go on, do you know what? This is a lovely, great, this is like a heart-based wreath, Ben. So start to build up with your flower forming flowers, your paper flowers if you want. Tie in the actual paper pads. Don't know about you, I was saying this yesterday, the paper pads gives me that feel of the chinoiserie in certain pads.
Yeah, yeah,
you know, when you look at that kind of cherry blossom.
That is a
and stuff
blast
like
from the
that.
past, that.
Yeah, so if you've still got some of our chinoiserie, start to then bring and incorporate that in, because a lot of the papers are giving you that sort of like look to, of course, the actual chinoiserie look. But that one there, so let's just say we actually kept the lovebirds in there. You could do that again, Ben, within the black, and then just do a drop shadow. And this is what our Marie's done. She's done that there, run that folder.
Yeah.
Love this, because something as well I say quite a lot. If you're new, or even if you're a little bit experienced, some people think your cardstock has to be the same size as the embossing folder. It doesn't. It could be smaller, or what Marie's done here is taken a square, which is 5.5 by 5.5, and she's brought the embossing folder down to the bottom, then run it through. So you've got the lovebirds that are sitting on top there. So I purposely, and I knew I wasn't going to be demoing as a full demo as such here on Friday Night Live, Ben, but when I seen this one, I thought it's a really good one just to show you how to snip out, taken it one step further when Ben said about, of course, just having the love heart on its own. So always look at your dies, see where, of course, you can then snip in, snip out, build up. You can do your drop shadows, you can paper piece if you want to as well. And what I also love as well, it's not a massive collection. It's not a great big Crafter's Companion collection, Sarah's Signature, Nature Garden. It's that kind of middle in the road, which is such a good one. And a great one to crack on with in the Christmas holidays. When Christmas is done, you're still in the Christmas holiday mode,
Yeah.
but you're not making Christmas anymore. Delve into there, just gives you a little bit of spring light back into your holidays.
Absolutely love that. We're going to read a few comments, have a quick break, and then we'll do the second round of the game. Caroline Hanley says, I started a new job this week after being officially unemployed for 7 years. Well, congratulations. I said, I thought, fantastic. I can save up for more crafty goodies. But I also noticed we sell Yankee candles, and I instantly thought of our Craig, says Caroline.
Nice. Do you want to know something?
Go on.
Let's hold on to your seats.
Oh.
I think I found a candle that's just as good as Yankee Candle.
What is it?
Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body Works?
Yeah, it's an American brand. They're here in the UK, kind of partnered with Next. I'm telling you. Do you know that? And they're over 25 years old, and the only reason I know that is one of their spray fragrances that I seen last week in the Metro Centre celebrating its 25th anniversary this year. So that's how I know how old that company is. So for you guys stateside, you'll know exactly what Bath and Body Works is. Started to be introduced in the UK here the last couple of years. I am telling you, Ben. They are peppermint, peppermint candy cane candle. Right. It's incredible. And then their Winterberry Wonder. Oh, it's amazing. Just
I like
tell you that.
Tesco candles.
Ugh.
Love the tool set and the price drop, says Nadia. Thank you so much for being here today, Ben and Craig, says Roseanne Baker, to bring some good deals and lots of smiles. Well, you are welcome. How much is a holographic pad, Ben? I don't think Ben made it clear enough. It's £4. Caroline says, did you say it was £4, Ben? I didn't quite hear. £4. Zoe says, I went for a little tinkle and I could hear Ben shouting £4 from the bathroom. Rosalind says, you two are hilarious. And Stephanie says, what a guy, Ben, taking care of your buddy Craig. I do, because I know he'd do the same for me.
Absolutely.
He'd do the same. Yeah. Lots of love for Bowie coming in as well. What an adorable fur baby. Hi, Nicola, says Jane, and your adorable puppy. She says, hi. And Bowie can be the CC mascot, says PB Brewer-Martin. She is officially. I mean, don't forget Molly as well, yeah? Don't whatever you do. Like, I do bring Molly in. Molly was in. Oh, we can let the bed. But the thing is, Molly is not very good sometimes at sharing. So you can
didn't like Clemmy, did she?
No, no, she didn't. We can't work out because Molly. Some dogs Molly will get on fine with. Other dogs, she's like. I think she's more anxious than anything. She gets anxious with. And other dogs, she just likes to round up like sheep. And we can't work out what is her criteria. Mm-hmm. It's not like big dog, small dog, or like. Male, box. Yeah, big dog, small dog, cardboard box. It's not male dog, female dog. We don't know what it is, but she's quirky. She's quirky.
She's gorgeous, though.
She is gorgeous. S. Jackson says you can snip the birds out of that die and then add a tree branch to cover where the heart section was. You could, and also you could insert the fairy. That would go great in that heart. Also, says Carrie. And Lisa P says yes. Bath and Body Works has fantastic candles.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
Listen, we're going to take a break. Just to remember, you can get the Lovebirds on the show. Obviously, you can get the Christmas kit that we brought you. You can get the holographic pad. I can't remember how much it is. And then you've got all of these goodie bags as well. It's £4. We've got the Stamp and Die Black Friday bag, Christmas bag in here. What else have we got? We've got the Spectrum Noir bag, the Black Friday bag. They are all there. If you want you'll have to be quick. If you want a quick dive into any of those bags before the end of the show, give me a shout during this break. But in the meantime, get to the checkouts, check out your carts and your baskets. We'll come back with the final round of our game and Friday Night Faves, and we'll be just about done. We'll see you in a few minutes.
£4.
My day-to-day life is pretty busy in work. Literally, I door, I check my polls, I then check what I've got to demo, I then get everything ready, and it's just busy, busy, busy from there. I have a meeting with the producer, the director, we get then sorted for the shows, talk to the presenter, and it depends what side I'm on. I mean, sometimes I'm doing the presenting side, sometimes I'm doing the demonstration side, and I love both. It's actually who I get to work with. Yeah, I can't say no more than that other than anybody that works here. We are a big family. We're so super friendly. I love Ben. I love it when we work together. And I don't mean that I don't love anyone else. It's the fact that Ben is the presenter and then I'm demonstrating, and we just have this great rapport. Same with Craig, same with Deb, same with the whole team. So yeah, the best part of the day is just getting to work with the best people in the industry. Oh, a night out. In the morning. Oh, none. I only drink water. Oh, well, I'm cutting out sugar, so it's got to be savoury. Masterclass. Oh, I can't leave the house without my lipstick. Oh, I love a baked potato. I relax, so I literally drive home normally and then I relax.
Get in early on the morning to work, set up all my cameras, all my TV monitors, make sure the lights are on, check off some things before the show. After the last show, we'll need to make sure everything's switched off, ready for the next day. Then I get to go home, just watch some TV, watch some movies or something when I'm making some food, and then go to sleep. The best part of my day is probably going live for the first time, like the first show of the day. I enjoy it, it's just fun. Get to warm up into the day. It's when everyone's saying good morning, everyone's chatting on the live chats, so yeah. I'd say night owl, but I'm also up quite early, so a bit of both. Shower at night time. Coffee, but I like iced coffees more than hot. Savoury breakfast. Masterclass. Definitely my headphones, helps with the bus rides. I like noodles, but it has to be done properly in a pan, whacking an egg, spring onions, all the trimmings. Mad by J Park. I check the bus timetable so I can get home.
Welcome back, everybody, to Friday Night Live. Still to come tonight, we've got your Friday Night faves. So if you've sent any projects recently, stand by. You could be winning points. We're also going to play the second round of our game in just a mo, where if you're on the winning team, you've got the chance of winning one of 5 £10 $10 vouchers. I think it is. It's currently 3-3. Just for PB Brewer Martin, who says, she asked a question, I think, saying, is Molly still licking your walls, Ben? She didn't last night, and you said you hadn't seen her. That's Molly Collie. She's cute. She's a little tricolour collie. She's the smallest collie you'll ever wish to see. She's teeny tiny.
Does she grow anymore?
No. She's just small. She's very cute and very mischievous, and sometimes not very friendly. She was very, she's friendly to most humans, just she's very picky about which dog she hangs out with.
And so she should be.
Yeah, well, I suppose so. You don't have to like everybody, do you?
No.
Holly loves everyone, says Hillary. Even if they attack her, she just wags her tail, bless her.
Even when down at the beach.
Craig. Nadia says, the 3-year-old is still yelling £4 and then laughing, and he has no clue why, so I'm laughing too. £4! And yes, Kirsty D, she says, I'm sorry, Ben, but what is £4? I think I missed it. £4. It's £4! It's a holographic pad. We've sold hundreds of these today. I'm not showing it to you again. I might show you at the end. It's £4. Right, it's back to round 2 of our game. If you played in the first round, you know all about it. If you didn't, it's November trivia. So basically, 5 questions. We'll get 4 possible answers, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? This isn't it? And no, we're not going to do the 50-50 or friend. It is currently what?
I was about to say we should do that in the future, eh? Like actually be allowed to phone a friend. It could be like, you know, hi, Mum, you're live on CTV.
Don't swear.
Don't swear, but...
That's quite a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was 5 more questions, 3-3. Whoever gets the most right wins for their team 5 vouchers. If it's a draw at the end, there's a tiebreaker. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I think we're ready for the first question, round 2. All on November stuff. See, I know this one, I think.
Do you? Okay, something is just ringing a bell. I might be wrong, but...
Something's ringing a bell. Something's knocking on the wall.
Someone's knocking at your door. Somebody's ringing you. It's the most annoying advert ever.
It's gone up as well now, that. Did you do the postcode lottery?
No, is it worth it?
Oh, do you know what? I did it. I started it years ago when it was only a tenner a month. And I feel like they lured me in because I won loads of £10 in the first few months. I won quite a lot. And I haven't won now, probably for about 3 or 4 years. They've upped it to £12, but I can't not do it anymore. Because you can guarantee if I stop my direct debit, they'll come knocking on my door. Or they won't come knocking on my door. They won't ring my bell. And all my neighbours in the neighbourhood will get the big checks. So I've got to do it.
The celebrities running up to your door.
Who are they? It's not the. Is it like Cheryl Baker and that, isn't it, on those adverts?
I can't remember.
Oh, Fred Siriac did the last one, didn't he? And that comedian, Tom...
Emma Willis, she's on the
she?
new one, yeah.
Is she knocking on the door?
Yeah.
Ringing the bell?
She's ringing the bell.
Have you got an answer?
Yeah. I've put 1990.
I'm fairly confident, watch me eat my words here, I'm fairly confident I've got that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. For some reason, in my head, a rounded number jump out into my head.
I feel like I know random facts like that from when I was on the radio. Did I tell you I ever worked in radio?
Have you worked on the radio?
We used to do, you know, like the guest of the year, the mystery year, and that was always one that we did when it was 1989, so that's why it stuck in my head. 4-3.
Which famous British band released?
Oh,
no chance.
No?
No chance. No, because Ben didn't have a 50-50 earlier, so I will not take a 50-50. I've only heard it 2 anyway. Well, no, I've heard it 3.
I'll give you a clue. You know the 2, well, I don't know which 2 you think you've only heard of. If it's the 2 that I'm thinking of, you're along the right sort of lines. So I've 50-50'd it for you, basically.
Okay. So that's just confirmed the 50-50, but it's not confirmed...
I'm not going to give you the answer.
Oh, right, okay.
You know, but I'll help you out. Are we getting lots of right answers in the comments? I bet we are with that one.
1968, right, okay.
Someone's knocking at the door.
Somebody's
ringing the bell.
Okay.
Okay. Well, have we got... should we reveal the answers? I'm fairly confident, and again, I'll probably get it wrong now. I think it's the Beatles.
Phew, because I put Beatles.
Yes.
Oh. It was just all down on that date. The 2 on the left...
Was the other one the Rolling Stones, you would
yes.
think? Yeah.
Yeah. And then I thought Rolling Stones are relatively recent, obviously. I know they're not, but do you know what I mean, date-wise?
Yeah.
compared to the Beatles.
Okay. Well done if you got it. That is 5-4. Is that right? Yeah, 5-4 with 3 to play.
Someone's at my door. Genuinely, someone's at my
Actually?
door. Well, I asked them, I would say, you're live on Crafters TV.
Who is it?
Delivery guy.
Oh.
What animated...
Can we speak to him?
Sorry,
Oh, no. Okay.
if we get into trouble. What animated film featured in line, some people are worth melting for?
I think I know that.
I'm going
All I've got in my head now is that song going round and round. Someone's knocking at my door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Someone's knocking at the door. Are you enjoying this quiz, everybody? I'm quite enjoying this one. I know it's not maybe as flashy as some of the quizzes we've done, but I do like a good old trivia. What?
That was a bit below the belt.
No, it wasn't.
Not quite as flashy as other ones. Sam, are you hearing this?
No, Nicola. No. No.
You never.
No, I didn't. She's making a mountain out of a molehill. What I said was, and she didn't let me finish my sentence, so this is what I said. So I was going to say, this show's like running so smoothly. We've got producer Johnny in the producer chair, and we've got Nick doing the vision mixing, dream team. But I got to the point where it was, by the way, Sam, before you complain, I think you're brilliant too. I'm getting myself in trouble there. I got to the point of going, this show is running so smoothly. We've got producer Johnny, and then Nicola went, whoa, 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 about me, whoa, 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 like that. That's what she did. Yeah, Johnny was nervously laughing, wasn't he? Oh, Johnny started it, did he? Right, well, I shall have words with Johnny when he decides to next come in the gallery, which
Well,
probably
Nicola, I
won't
prefer it when you're producing.
be. Me too, Nicola. Producer Johnny, who is that guy? More like producer Shmoney. Anyway, love you all. And anyway,
This
back
must
to-
be the most random Friday Night Live I've ever done.
Me too.
There's no like consistency to tonight's show.
I'm enjoying it.
I am. One of
And
my
just to say,
favourites.
I meant, because Sam puts together some flashy quizzes where he does, doesn't he? He does pictures and all sorts, so that's what I meant. This is just questions and answers, nothing like with flashy things. He says, to be fair, last week's took about 3 days. This one took about 2 hours. And you can tell. In the nicest possible way. In the nicest possible way, Sam, because here you've just researched some questions. Last week's, you made characters. You put some effort
Ben,
into
just
it.
stop. Just stop.
I'm enjoying this one, though.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't that what the
let it go. Just
Yeah.
let it go.
isn't that what the snowman says? Some people are worth melting for.
I've only watched it once a couple of years
Is he
ago.
called Olaf the snowman? Yeah.
Let it go.
Let it go.
I don't
back
want
anymore.
it anymore.
So that is 6-5 with 2 to play, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Next question. Oh no 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 no. I don't really want a 50, unless you want a 50-50.
Do you know something?
What?
You could give me 50-50 and it still wouldn't matter.
Well, it makes it. It gives you a 1 in 2 chance, doesn't it? I think this guy.
1 in 2, 1 in
I
4,
don't know the answer. Mine is going to be a complete guess. So do we want to guess in 4 or do you want to narrow it down?
I mean, if I had my way, I'd be putting Banksy.
You'd be doing what?
I'd be putting Banksy
Oh,
down.
Banksy.
Yeah, or Neil Buchanan.
Well, I'm going to have a guess.
Okay. No, I don't want a 50-50. No, I don't want a clue, Sam. I can feel my, strop away to come out again. I've only done it once on a game.
Hey, but you didn't know the first one. You didn't know, and you guessed that correctly. So have faith, brother. Have we got loads of answers coming in? I bet this one's a little bit more mixed, isn't it? Oh, everyone seems to be getting this right.
Painting isn't on memory.
Nicola says, well, they have Google. Yeah, that is, but I'm sure they wouldn't. They definitely wouldn't. Craig is writing his down. I have gone for Salvador Dali.
Oh, well, I've put Leonardo DiCaprio. Da Vinci.
Da Vinci. You had actually written DiCaprio.
I've actually put DiCaprio.
Well, you're definitely not right. What is the answer, please? Well, that was just, it was a guess. It was a guess. No idea.
Smugness doesn't look good on you, Ben. I think Ben's just lured me in.
No, I honestly. That is 7-5. Oh, it's the last round. So we've won Facebook. Well done, Facebookers. We'll get Jan to kind of pick us 5 winners if we can. What is the astrological sign for someone born on the 29th of November? I think I know that. Oh no! I think it's one of 2. But I'm going to go with this one.
Oh, is this the tie? This would have been the tie.
No, this is the final question.
Oh, this is the final question, but you've won.
Yeah, because I'm 2 ahead, aren't I?
Well, I know it's not Capricorn because that's Mum for end of December, January.
Ah.
I've just.
And I don't think it's Libra.
Okay.
Don't you write what? It might be. I don't know. I think it's A or B, I have put B because
So did I.
my sister's birthday is on the 18th of December, and I kind of feel like the 29th. Is that right? I don't know. That's why I put it. Yeah, there.
Oh yes.
So Sam is a Libra, which is October, is it? And Nicola, you're December. Oh, so Capricorn must come very quickly after Sagittarius then, because my sister's the 18th of December. So, do you want to do the tiebreaker, everybody, really quick? We'll have to be really quick because we're running out of time for
Let's
the show.
do it.
The tiebreaker. Oh, no way.
How many turkeys
How many turkeys are cooked and eaten in the United States during Thanksgiving each November? My goodness me. I wouldn't even...
What do you... So, during Thanksgiving, is that during the 24-hour period? Okay. Not really. It doesn't help me answer the question at all, no, but I just thought...
Well, it's multiples of millions, isn't it? I mean...
Gobble, gobble.
I mean... What? I mean, don't tell me this answer, because if you tell us this answer, it's probably going to help. What is the population of the United States of America? I've got... Three people. So I'm going to say... okay.
Is it, is it rounded up to a full million, or is it something point something? Full million, right. I'm going to go...
Someone's got it spot on, correct. 300 million. Well, I'll just go for that then. What are you going for?
I've just gone for 58 million.
I've gone for 200 million.
Oh.
This question's worth 10 points, Sam says. Oh, well done.
Oh.
46 million.
Wow.
Did you say the population of the States is 300 million? So that doesn't seem a lot then.
No, it doesn't, does it?
46 million. No, I know, that's what I realised. So that means there's a lot of, I suppose, yes. There's other birds and stuff, isn't there?
I suppose there's chickens, duck,
Yeah.
steak pie, maybe.
Yeah. Listen, thank you everyone for playing along. What a fun game that was.
Sam, that was one of my favourite ones. I know Ben doesn't like it.
No.
Ben doesn't appreciate it. I did.
I did like it, but I said it's not one of his most flashy efforts, which you'll agree with Sam, right? He goes. Our winners, our Facebook winners, first of all, well done to these people. If I mention your name, you have won yourself a voucher to spend with us. Well done, Sharon Capers. Well done, Carol Ann Hanley. Well done, Denise Whiting. Well done, Mary Beth Doyle and Julia Chiverton. You've all won a voucher to spend with us. Message us and we will send you out a voucher. It is CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk. So that's Sharon Capers, Carol Ann Hanley, Denise Whiting, Mary Beth Doyle and Julia Chiverton. Here it comes. Boom. And you'll also need to email this address if you see your picture coming up now in our Friday Night Faves. 5 pictures. Let's see who's made the gallery this week. Alex
Oh,
Girling.
these are nice.
Oh, that's with the jingle all the way, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that with the bell. That huge big bell right in the middle, or down the middle of the little box there. I absolutely love Jingle All the Way, the collection. I think it was really, really good.
Ding dong.
Reminds me of the Polar Express.
They're super cute. I think really lovely for like your Christmas Eve boxes for the kids and the grandkids.
Yeah, they are, aren't you? Yeah, I like that.
2 more to do, Alex. Well, you've won 50 bonus points, so well done and thank you. Oh, Janice, you're on the winners rostrum a lot this week. You won last night as well, didn't you? Look at that. That's beautiful. Is that with...
So that's the Just to Say, and I want to say that's my favourite dies, the left fold alphabet.
And the papers, is that Delightful Daisies?
Oh, it could be actually, yeah. Yeah,
The
it could
left
be.
fold numbers?
Yeah, but not used in the left fold way.
No, which is how you do it.
That's how I do it, yeah. I love using them in that way.
Janice, we love that. 50 bonus points coming to you. Thank you. Lisa Parkinson. Oh, hello. We're all up at the TV.
Just goes to show how old we're getting.
Yeah.
We have to go close to the screen.
Tweezle.
Yes, it is, yeah, with the Christmas Rose collection.
That's beautiful.
I want to say, are those points? Oh, these are from poinsettia, and the cone is from, you know, the really deep 3D folder. You die cut all the individual.
Oh, yes.
And then emboss them. That's that one. For anyone that's new to us, I know that made no sense.
Lisa, very classy. We love that. 50 bonus points for you. Now we had these yesterday, Pamela Martin. How gorgeous with the floral layering stencils.
What a great idea. Great idea. It goes to show how easy as well they are to snip out. Even do them in the corner.
She said the new stencil and stamping platform has been a game changer for her. That's what she said.
I concur.
Well done, Pamela. 50 bonus points for you. And I've seen this picture before already this week. Rebecca Dancer.
Tequila Rose.
Yes. That is brilliant. I know Rebecca had created a few of those boxes to house various bottles of alcohol for Christmas. So well done, Rebecca. 50 bonus points for you. Well, listen, everybody, thank you so much for a fantastic show. What's your movements then next week, you say?
I am here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Oh, you're here all week?
Yes.
Why did I think you were only here for 4 days?
Sheena's not in next week.
Oh, it's the week after, isn't it?
It's the week after.
That would be why.
So you've got, and you're in all week as normal, aren't you? Me and you all week. It's a busy week because we're doing stuff in between shows as well.
So we're doing loads of pre-records. Like if we seem tired even more tired than we are now by this time next week, it's because we have got so many pre-record shows for the festive season, haven't
Absolutely. Plus, of course, we've got our pre-record craft-alongs for the
next
following weekend. I want to say the live craft-alongs at Touch of Sparkle. Is it? So anyway, so I've
Let me have a
got
look.
Shimmer Spray, Touch of Sparkle, and then I've also got, what's my third craft that's going to be for the weekend? So Touch of Sparkle is going to be live. Then next weekend, it's going to be the shaker numbers and then the shimmer sprays.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the craft alongs for next weekend. So those two we've got to film next week. Touch of Sparkle is going to be live as well. So yeah, we've got that Cyber Monday shows.
Cyber Monday, Masterclass in the Garden Collection on Monday too. It's just going to be a brilliant week. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us this week. Still check out all of those deals. And seeing as we're going to be so busy next week, I'm going to call it early, and I think I'm going to give us 2.5 minutes off at the end of the show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
nice. I'm
gonna
happy
do it.
with that.
So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Bye.